They're fairly robust, I suppose, but the components that tend to get replaced most often be the propellers, things like that, I suppose. The motors next, the rest of it generally will survive a crash fairly well. You know, this is carbon fibre frame, nylon standoffs, so it's all fairly cheap and easy to replace. You can crash them at 80 miles an hour, and if you're unlucky, they will just explode into, you know, smithereens, but more often than not they tend to roll and energy is dissipated with the propellers, like braking and that kind of thing. So I just, well, not quite totaled the quad, but I did some reasonably serious damage to it. It wouldn't fly in this condition, that's for sure. This kind of 3D printed thing at the top just didn't do anything at all. That was the first thing to just be decimated. These are aluminium standoffs, so the screws on the inside have been bent. Nothing hardware-wise apart from like the frame and the standoffs, they're really the only bits that have been damaged. Yeah, this is typical of flying fast-moving quads at 60 miles an hour, a couple of feet from the ground. This is going to happen. I think it would take roughly about an hour to repair it. And I'll replace this crappy 3D printed top plate with an actual carbon fibre plate that this thing was meant to have on, and it probably wouldn't have suffered as badly in the crash had I been using the carbon fibre plate, but 3D printed stuff just disintegrates like dust if it has any kind of impact at all. So yeah, don't use 3D printed parts for significant structural elements of your quad, or this will happen.